upload this on YouTube. This is like, I feel like this could actually change the game, and I want you guys to approach the idea and the technique with an open mind. Okay, it's a little abstract. It's not your typical kind of strategy or technique. You know, it's not like multi-shine, reverse grab, I don't know, fucking down air, tech chase grab. It's not like anything. It's abstract. It's a little abstract, but I honestly think it works, okay? So I want to call this technique multi-tournament conditioning, okay? So the first step of multi-tournament conditioning is you become relevant, right? So the very first thing you do to multi-tournament condition your opponent is you become relevant in Super Smash Brothers, right? So the first thing I did, okay, so I thought, I want to fuck up SFAT at a future tournament, okay? So in order to do this, I got to set this up right, all right? This is multi-tournament conditioning we're talking about here, right? So it just doesn't happen overnight. This is for the long haul, okay? So what I did first was I became relevant in the Smash Brothers scene, okay? And it's hard to connect the dots right now, but you guys are going to understand soon, okay? I'll explain it later why this matters. But, you know, I had an amazing 2015. I fucked up a lot of top players to become relevant in this game and get ranked 20th on the MIOM rankings, okay? So I got there, and that's step one. And this is all for SFAT. This has nothing to do with me. I don't give a shit about my career or my rankings. I'm trying to beat SFAT here, and I am trying to set it up for the long haul, okay? This is a long-term plan. This is some Batman shit, okay? It takes a lot of preparation. So I beat Leffen. I don't care. He's a god. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to beat SFAT. Become relevant. Step number one, okay? Once you become relevant, okay? Let me pull up the next slide. Okay, what you do is, once you become relevant, you play SFAT at an important but less relevant tournament, and you lose to him, okay? So what you do is, you take a tournament that's kind of important, right? There's a lot on the line, like HTC Throwdown in NorCal, and you lose to him in 13th place. So you get top 16, you get a high ranking, you become relevant in Melee, and then you lose him at 13th place, and he beats you, right? And this is why, this is the key, right? This is why it's important that you become relevant. It's so that he cares about beating you. It's so that he feels like it's important that he beat you, okay? You want him to feel good. You want him to feel so fucking good about beating you, the number 20th ranked player in the world, that what he does is he actually goes online the next day and creates a match analysis video
Samus vs. Box,
where he lists exactly why he beat you and how he beat you, okay? He puts it all online because he feels so good about beating this highly relevant Smash Brothers Melee player. Takes him out. Makes a video where he pretty much says, here, Hugo Gonzalez, this is step by step how I beat you at this tournament. Have it. Gift wrap, tie a bow on it, take it from me. Take all this knowledge from me, and you can have it now. It is yours. And that's where it clicks, right? This is the multi-tournament. I conditioned SFAT to feel good about the win. I conditioned him into creating a match analysis so that I can later look at it, read it, analyze it, review it, get put into the same pool as him at the biggest prize pool tournament of all time. For what? So I could fuck him up 3-2. Okay? It's called multi-tournament conditioning, MTC for short, where you take yourself as a player, you become very relevant, You make your opponent care that you're relevant. Let him beat you at an important tournament so he decides to create his own match analysis on how he beat you, so you could then study that match analysis and beat him right back at the more important tournament and just drag him down to the abyss with you, because you already got eliminated from pools. But you know what? You ain't hanging out there alone, all right? You got to drag someone down there with you. And you know what I did? I said, yo, SFAT, I see you up there, and I see myself down here. And you know what? Grabbed him by the fucking ankles and dragged his ass back down to the abyss with your boy Hugs as he clawed on the ground yelling, no! Hugs! No! Don't do it, man. Just clawing his way. Don't eliminate me. And I said, nah, dog. This was all part of the plan since the beginning of 2015. All right? Multi-tournament conditioning. I conditioned my opponent to lose to me at Battle of the Gods. All right? It takes a lot of work, and it's a bit abstract. Like, I'm experimenting with it now for other players. I did it with Nintendo, right? I conditioned him into feeling good about the Salty Suite, conditioned him into making a video where he talked about his jersey, and that didn't go too well. So, hats in the process. It's a conditioning process. I think it's going to change the game, to be honest. I think there's a lot to learn from it. Like, you don't want to look at the game in just a traditional way. You want to think outside the box, all right? So that's how I beat SFAT. Conditioning, multi-tournament conditioning. Oh, hold on. You want to talk about Chew Dat?